Hello. Yeah. So actually, do you know what is the fundamental problem? This is the lack of maturity. People are getting excited with some small consideration or of, and the power. The people are not getting with some power. Now people are getting excited. This is the problem. This is the problem with the everybody. That's the fundamental problem. Root cause analysis of India. What is the problem lacking? See, even these fellows, when the Congress for 10 years they suffered, how much they got afraid, and so when they came and create awareness, gave courage, at the same they got some stamina, strength, systematically, periodically. How they have these fellows are not knew how a generation I was uplifting and bringing, boosting up them, and these fellows are thinking they've got some kachara matalasal on the control open to one this sort of level of analysis and depth and consciousness. See how they systematically. So but when the thought that power will become, how they are getting excited, they're triggering their genetic disorders are coming into multi levels. So the same thing with this was with the BJP also. See, you people also see, even the Professor Pushpak's case, he was being forcefully suppressed, and they were the higher authorities. So that's what he was having, that frustration, and he wanted power. But when he getting in, he got okay. He also got can control, hijack everything. That's kind of that's the thing. This pitfall has happened. Okay, so when he felt also, he want to devastate, finish that. So that's the thing. The same way, these fellows, this BJP Modi Shittim also, the people also over hijacked. So when you people thought that everything is under your control, you hijacked. So you people also went into out of excitement. So the same thing only even see now Trump is so he was being suppressed under that, insulted, humiliated, and so when the power is getting, he can do anything like that, madness. Elon Musk also the same way. Previously the Obama Kamala Harris team also, they also did the thing. This is what people are not having the maturity. You people are telling the emotional intelligence. See what I am showing. This is, see, this you need to understand what is the cancer in Indian politics. What is the in the Congress? That's what. See, Professor Pushpa, you know that 10 years. So how did way you started, you thought that I'm not talking and I'm not taking it, because that was my matured way. I understood the system, how corrupted, and I tried to correct it. But what was your response? And the psychic place and the dirty place happening, and that's the reason I stepped up and I kept quiet, and that's my matured way of response. I was minding my own work. Okay, so that's the thing. So then you got frustrated everything. So the same way only this what this here, yeah. So this Abhishek also, see how these fellows, so he got insulted, rather than how he's becoming a terrorist, like screwing up again, like what on. So this is the way genetic disorders. See, people are when the even in Kerala, the Pinarayi, how he was able to succeed control over it. He is going mad and he can do anything like that kind of. This is what each and every people we try to understand how they are getting excited with some power. This is the problem. A person should not get excited and with the privileges or thing, and person should be neutral. That's the reason I am neutral. I am not see, just understand, if I am that much a power of controlling, demanding person, so then see, every entire Congress is waiting with everything, and I can just go and run on the show and persevere everybody, and I can do anything, right? So but no, that is not what I want. So I am creating a balanced economy not societal balance, because that should be there. That's the way. See, also another thing, see, when we will be stepping into a home, an office, a organization, so the country, we can sense how the way people react, treat, respect, these all, how the system works. From that, who is the Nathan, Grihanathan, house owner, or who is the controller, who is the head. From there we can sense the thing. See, this is in the Congress when you will enter, and how the dish allocated and the culture, even the security contra partial, even the outbasting. On the other hand, when I stepped into the BJP headquarters, the way the discipline and the way the respect, the way how the functioning is happening, and so how each and every people, not only me, there are many people, and how they are being respected, checking, and how the peace, clarity, that the way function, we can sense how the control, the head, Nathan was coordinating. That's the thing. There is something. Okay, he shared the India Congress. Not even a single person is there to take any responsibility. Everybody wanted the book was to tell you the Congress, but the Ganji family stick around to the Monday. They are only sucking and finishing them also. But then everybody, whatever, teach, tell them, Michael. You can never ever in the history should not get power. Like kind of cultural disasters, poisons Shuddhi Kalasha has to be done. So also another thing, see, I told that another thing, the into stage of the judiciary and all, see, who have given this rule kind of the rules and all to become such young people to be judge and all, it should be clearly banned. Actually, this should be revamped. Minimum 50-year-old should be the minimum criteria to become judge, and they should have thorough experience, not like some young small kids to be in the. So these all are the puppets of the kachara crack staffs sticker on market, and they will be kacharas and that korakrudas kachara vedak. So these are all the political stage. This is not only from the raw. I understood then the Kerala, the Kalamasheri court and High Court. These all Bombay High Court, Supreme Court, Delhi Court, everywhere I went, everywhere, it's at a very sector I went, and I understood how the judges even threatened and that. So this is the same way law enforcement, this police, who is giving this madness? They need periodical training and education, minimum education standard should be there, and the entire system has to be revamped. So that's required. I told, I understood that sort of from top, bottom to top I went, and there is something has to be done at the top level, and I can do that. I designed something and that will take some time. That's what I am telling. And you don't get excited out of this only conduct fraud chatter. Not even having minimum, none of them have the minimum mindset to understand what is their activity and what are they doing, how they are treating people and respecting. How many times telling I'll say when I come like Chara, see, when I came to the order on ducking that. Kajin animation, the Katrino. Anyway, this is what I should. You are not doing what you people have done. So don't get excited and don't get more initiative. Don't get afraid even a little bit. And we have to see, just understand that Wakawata more than Pakistan's occupied a land, that much land this Wakawata board is creating. So how they are propagating. Actually more than this, not Rahul Gandhi and all. This is Kapil Sibal. Because Nasi, this is not a miss. This is again, you fellas created you fellas digged your own disaster. See, prosecutor, you should forget, you should not. You are madness. So October 20, I tried to meet the Chief Justice because I sensed many things. I wanted to have a mature discussion with him, but at the time I told you think, and who am I to know this? And you are the supreme controller like that. This is what you are never able to understand who am I, more of my potential in IT members like that the way. That's why I wanted to student cell. I can solve the matter. I have that maturity and capability, responsibility. I was habituated like that. I am like that, and you are not knowing, and because of your limited mindset you did these all things, and then you thought that I am trying to take the credit of your name and let's away. Okay, that's the reason I asked that question that you are co-get, because many times everywhere you made the comments and all. That's the thing, and I am not really meant it, but I want you to remind something. That's the thing. Okay, so okay, 12 punch, even though we are good friends, right? Yeah. So that now this thing, see at that I went to meet the judge, so that's why you got frustrated and you screwed up Ashok Gehlot, and that's how this is started. You made that Matana to Rahulji to forcefully suck Matana, and you made him to go to Kedarnath and then to Kundu. You can everything, your madness. You created this whole thing. Just understand that this is the maturity. In 80 mobiles, you created. You made Krishna to train that to suck, train a kachara, Sukshirang or prostitute to trap Rahul Abhishek. And then see, just understand your madness. What are things you are doing? Okay, you should be controlled. You should not involve in any matter again. Okay. And then, see, that's the reason later when these attacks are happening, I went to Supreme Court Bar Association because I am being blocked to meet the Chief Justice. So that's the reason I went to meet the Supreme Court Bar Association President, that is Kapil Sibal. And then I went to his house, and then after that I was mailing to all the Supreme Court Bar Council members. That's how these fellas, the Mission Kashmir, Mission Pakistan, this terrorism reactivated. Mental disorderness. Okay. So I went to, so all the mails, these all mails I'm systematically across the world. So everybody got, also Prashant Bhushan, everybody used to read my mails, everything, because everybody got the input, but nobody will talk straight. And this is, they gathered that lobby gathered, and they started screwing up, and they started functioning. Okay, how this is what when the ruler governance Modi, this is what you should understand the things. When you people blindly believed propaganda the way you are doing. So when a person has to fight, at least has to think that, at least did you show the mindset, okay, let us talk to that girl, she is mailing, these all things happening, right? At least let us talk to her. Did you people put the mindset? These are the things you need to understand, that where to have to put the importance. And how many times Jay Shankar went to meet the Trump, and also what are the things happening? Who are these? That are the things people need to understand. Value the bottom level of people, and then see how these all actually not Rahulji. Rahulji is not such a person, but anyway he is involved, trapped, and but he is not the one doing this all thing. The system lobby. Otherwise he would not just understand how much he cried and waited, and Rajasthan also last year. That's also he is not the thing. He is innocent. This even Robert Vadra is a poison, dangerous, disaster. Also, Priyanka, you were in US for 2 weeks now. Good. I can understand the many places. And so this is the disaster spot. Actually, don't dream that Sachin Pillar or anybody, nobody will become the Prime Minister of India, Dr. Shreyli. That is fixed. If I did the work, I know too. But as long as this is the training phase for you people to cross-check, dig your own karma. Unless and otherwise you are not learning the thing, the same pattern is repeating. Okay, that's what. Learn the lessons and learn to respect, value people. And nobody is upper or niche. Okay, everybody. Okay, learn. Culture, manners, decency, learn everything. And so don't get excited one thing nobody will do, but the mission operation, that don't think about that, never cancel and do what you propose like that. Also that remaining that law bills people are executed. We will see what happens. This JD is a number one criminal for that drug mafia don. That's what I could sense from his eyes. Even the way there is a star, I know that the same operational here that I sensed long back. So don't worry, we will revamp everything. Okay, so where are you? You went to Kadana. That was the thing. See, as long as you need to understand that Shiva Shakti, that's the perfect matching. There is all understanding, frequency, energy, everything is there. You do not have any problem, but you have a problem with all others when you will be with the all others. So that will be the problem. That's it. I am cutting down. Okay, that's the thing. You should be only in the proximity of Shiva Shakti. So that's the magic. So as long as our destiny, we are not going to Kailas, these all things will happen, and under repeat all the war, these all things will be. See, there is the universe something. It is, see, where the crackdown is happening from the bottom. You need to understand, should have the vision to sense that. I sense so many things. Okay. So, but the last words, even a decision makers.